The market is acting like a guy who just broke up with his girlfriend, deleted all her photos, but is still secretly checking her social media every 5 minutes. That's what's happening with gold right now. Everyone says they hate it. Big shot investors on TV call it a pet rock, but then you look at the price chart and it's screaming towards all-time highs. What the heck is going on? Let's rewind to the 1970s. The United States ditched the gold standard. Inflation was out of control, hitting double digits. People were panicking, thinking their money was turning into toilet paper. Gold went absolutely ballistic, soaring over 2,000% in that decade alone. It was the ultimate "the world is ending" trade. Everyone who owned it felt like a genius. But then a new sheriff came to town, Paul Volcker, the Fed chairman. He jacked up interest rates to a staggering 20%. Suddenly, holding a shiny rock that paid you nothing looked, well, stupid. You could get a guaranteed 20% return from the government. Gold crashed hard. For 20 years, it did absolutely nothing. It was a financial desert. That's the story we've all been told. When interest rates are high, gold is supposed to be trash. But look at today. Interest rates are the highest they've been in decades. The Fed has been on a warpath, hiking rates faster than a squirrel on an espresso binge. And yet, gold is not only surviving, it's thriving. It's defying financial gravity. This isn't just weird. It's a complete breakdown of the old rules. So, who's the mystery buyer? Who is propping up the price against all logic? It's not your average investor buying coins. The real story, the twist in this movie, is coming from the East. Central banks, especially China's, are on a historic buying spree. In 2022 and 2023, central banks collectively bought over 1,000 tons of gold each year. That's a record. They are stacking gold bars like they're preparing for a financial apocalypse. Why? They're quietly trying to de-dollarize. They've seen what happened with sanctions on Russia, where dollar reserves were frozen overnight. They've decided they don't want one country to have the power to just switch off their entire financial system. So, they're swapping their US dollars for something no one can print or cancel: physical gold. This creates a massive disconnect. In the West, we see high interest rates and think, sell gold. But in the East, they see geopolitical risk and think, buy gold. It's a global tug of war. The Western paper markets, with their futures and ETFs, are battling against the Eastern physical market with its relentless demand for actual bars. And right now, the physical demand is winning. It's like a silent bidding war for the world's ultimate insurance policy. While everyone is mesmerized by the Magnificent Seven tech stocks and the AI revolution, a much older, more primal story is unfolding underneath. The foundation of global money is shifting. What does this mean for you right now? It means the old playbook might be broken. Simply looking at interest rates to predict gold's price is like trying to drive a car by only looking in the rearview mirror. The game has changed. We're seeing a quiet rebellion against the dollar's dominance, led by countries who are tired of playing by America's rules. This isn't some conspiracy theory. It's happening in plain sight, reflected in the official purchase data from the World Gold Council. They are literally stockpiling tons of it. So, is gold going to $1 million tomorrow? Probably not. Is it a dead asset? Absolutely not. The truth is somewhere in the gray area. We're in a period of great uncertainty. The move in gold isn't about inflation anymore. It's about a loss of faith in the long-term stability of the current financial system. You don't have to sell all your stocks and fill your basement with gold bars. But ignoring this signal, dismissing it as just another weird market move, might be a huge mistake. The smartest move is to pay attention, manage your risk, and think for yourself. Because in finance, the story you aren't paying attention to is usually the one that matters most. Thanks for watching.